All right, we're back. It's a really good remake of this theme. What's up, ladies and germs? Sorry for the delay. The delay that we already delayed the stream got delayed even more. I do apologize. But we're here. More Buggy Go. So, we have from this site 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chapters to get through, and these are long chapters. So, I'm going to keep the introductions brief. We're back with Buggy Go. I am very excited to see where this story has planned to go. The concepts that I'm seeing in this are very unique for one sensei to do compared to his other works, like One Punch Man, Mob Psycho, and his other newest series right now, Versus. I haven't kept up with much, but I'm liking it. It's different. It's very, very different compared to the other ones. Very funny, but yet at the same time very creepy and surreal. So, cool. It's very, very cool. As noted to earlier, if you didn't see the JoJo stream, Manga Dex does not have all the sites or all the chapters translated. So, I will be posting that in chat. I've updated the description down below. So that way, if you're live or VOD gang, what up? You can go use that link to go to read the chapters. Now let's get everything all set up. Last time we left our noble heroes, they were going to a museum, and this museum had a high occurrence of these very cursed light objects and whatnot trinkets. And through that, they actually found another one of their matching cards that were like, apparently no one knows what it is, but it's probably one of the cursed objects that are similar to the book and everything that it subscribes. So I am very curious to see what exactly are these curses, phenomenons, and how and when have they come into existence? Or are they kind of like a lot of these metaphysical ideas that just spawn in a lot of these series? Curious. Very, very curious. All right. We got a lot of reading. Let's get into it. If you're new here, hello. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, bell notification. You know what to do. This ain't your first YouTube stream. Hopefully not my first YouTube stream. Let's get into this. So, Buggy Go, Chapter 5. Oh, Kudo, don't yell. I will handle this, for I am here. So we have a big-ass spider tarantula thing. But then it's actually, nah, it's just a ladybug. Just a little ladybug. Thanks, Kudo. I can't handle ladybugs. It's the color, you know? I like them. By the way, thanks for coming with me today. So they are at a little sit-in restaurant, I guess. Doing this alone would just be really embarrassing. Jumbo fried rice, big eater challenge. Comes with a salad. Oh, that's nice. They're thinking about their health and diet. The clean plate prize. Yo, Regular Show has taught me about being a clean plate champion, and it ain't easy. Clean plate prize is, what does that say? Hold on. The site is a little hard to read when you're zoomed out, but again, we kind of have to make do. What was it? Okay. We have Astro Kid 100th Circuit Space. Oh, I guess that's like an old vintage game. Interesting. Okay. Doing this alone would be really embarrassing, you know. What's all this for? They're containers for the food. I figured if we're going to have leftovers, we might as well bring them home. Oh, he's like, nah, my pride as a foodie. I will show that I can be a clean plate champion. Unfortunately, this place, fried rice, is my favorite. Here's your meal. And then, yeah, oh my god, Buggy Go. Another thing I'm really, really digging about this series is that the art style is just so out there. Hold on, wrong panel. There we go. The art style is so out there. Again, when it wants to be expressive like this, it's uber expressive. And it's so funny on top of that. But when there's a serious moment, it actually is like, whoa, what the hell's going on here? Like, wait a minute now. One. All right, well, excuse me, not one. One is the author, like in a lot of his series. The actual person who's drawing this, let me see. Let me see if I can get a link back to the main page. No, please. No weird links, please. Oh, no. Interesting. Whoa. No, no spoilers. Okay, I can't. All right. I'll look up that person later. There we go. Oh, here we go. I'm just a dumbass. Who's the actual... Here we go. One is the author, and then Kito Shirata, excuse me. Pardon me for butchering your name. But yeah, they're the artist. They're the artist. So again, one is more of a author role, the writer, rather than he is deliberately drawing. Because if you know his works, you know he's not really the best. He's not really the best. But yeah, Bug Ego. Chapter 5. I could eat this stuff forever. Don't say that too loud, because in this series, there might be like some weird curse where you're doing some groundhog effect, and you gotta sit here and eat it, and until then, you can never leave. Oh, God, this art style is so dumb. I love it. I freaking love it. I'm, like, going to save so many of these reactions. If you saw the post on Twitter, hi, Twitter gang, but I posted a funny goddamn picture with it because that last time was absolutely amazing. Oh my god. Memes. More. I will use these for something. Maybe when we get big enough on this channel, maybe we'll use some of these faces for GIFs. Or not GIFs, emotes. So, slowly and delicately, he uses a spoon to, I guess, pick up a pea. They are green peas. But I made sure they weren't any of the flyers. I can't read that. Let's see. Attention, please. This photo is for demonstration purpose only. The ingredients may be substituted in the actual dish. The penalty for failing the challenge is 5,000 yen. Okay. As long as the substitutions aren't anything too drastic, like if a dish is saying you have to eat like a pound of rice and 2 pounds of peas, but then you substitute the peas with 2 pounds of ghost peppers, that's like, wait a minute now. Whoa, hang on now. You cannot do that. That should not be fair for you to do. The penalty for failing the challenge is 5,000 yen. Right, so they're highlighting that. What did I tell you? Just give up on finishing and enjoying the meal. I know 5,000 hurts, but I didn't bring my wallet. Ooh, so it's all or nothing. It's literally all or nothing. They have no way to return. What? Why not? Well, to give myself a buff. He wanted to buff himself. Yes. You see, it's my own hack. I wanted to put myself in a corner to draw out my maximum potential. He thinks he's grinding in a game. Oh, this guy is my dude. I keep forgetting his name, but this MC is hilarious. He's like a fucking Kazuma from Konosuba level hilarious. This is really good. I call it the Go for Broke Hunger Blizzard. Nice. Amazing. I can't believe this guy. You can't make it sound cool by crying. Is being broke going to help you eat this pea any faster? No. How are you going to pay for the bill? I can't. Well, I only have 300 yen. I get it already. There's no turning back. So, about to munch down. And then something happens. You should be more grateful. So these peas are sprouting words, not of wisdom, but of shame. Shame on you for being such a picky eater. The other kids just eat them fine. Something should end them already. So basically, a bunch of these P's are just saying stuff that you probably hear growing up, like eat your vegetables or, blah, 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 blah. And then more of the P's, teacher Hatsuyaga didn't eat his green peas. Oh my god, this text is so small. No, I want to read. It is the flavor you don't like. Just swallow it whole. Easy peasy. Love it. But they're so yummy. And then I don't like them, but I still, oh my god, manage just eat them. Come on. Okay. The texts are like sideways too. Apologize to the poor farmers, Hatsuyaya. Teacher, Hatsuyaya trying to put the plate back and green peas until. I see. So their teacher, which I'm pretty sure that's his name, is having this moment, I guess. Maybe. Or he himself is having this. I'm not too sure. Some weird moments happening. Oh my god. So some weird imagery. Some angry mother and 4 people with pea heads. That sounds weird, but you know what I'm talking about in this context. Looks like somebody stayed behind after class. Picky either. Never grow up into a decent adult. What the fuck? That's a little harsh. You're not allowed to leave until you clear your plate. All right, so something just happened where he just relived an entire person's life and psychology right there. What's wrong? Are you okay? Hatsuyaya. Keep it together. At this rate, do you give up? The chef asked. Oh, yo! What is Kudo doing? He's doing some, like, Naruto hand signs. What? Summoning jutsu. Like, nah, Kudo. Unless you got an actual real trick, a real curse ability, that ain't gonna work. Oh, he's doing that weird heart thing. Yeah, he's doing the... Ooh, I prefer the chairman Netero. So he's doing some weird summoning thing or whatever. And then the actual page is like glitching like a computer. That's amazing, sir. You finished the challenge. Wow, they did. Okay. As part of your prize, you eat for free and get a special gift. Nice. I thought I was done for sure, but suddenly I felt the urge to keep on eating. Even though digesting green peas tasted great, the guy's one hell of a chef. Hey, Kudo, what's wrong? You don't feel well. Actually, are you okay? Your stomach looks like it's about to implode. What? Oh no. Kudo, what the fuck did you do? Did you give him like an endless bottomless pit, but now like the timer's up and like all those food are coming home to roost? Is he about to implode? After all, I did eat a lot. I'd say this is normal. So you're fine then. Never been better. Actually, you seem a little off right now. Guess it's all in my head, right? So something going on with Kudo. I don't know what's going on with him, but something is. We did leave off last time on a cliffhanger of he's kind of, even though they're having this friendship arc of trying to really trust one another, it seems Kudo is using Hitsuyaya to kind of lure out the weird phenomenons in this town on purpose. So that is kind of a little like, but like, as you clearly see, they're very, very dangerous. Anyway, get a load of this prize. Mission accomplished. This was really what I was after the whole time. I couldn't get my hands on it. Astro Kid 100 Circuit in Space Super Famicom. Okay. Don't tell me you did this challenge just to get that crappy retro game? Oh no, man, you're missing out, Kudo. Even crappy games can be gold. If you know the right way to play them, let's play it together next time we hang out. The next day, Kudo and Hitsuyaya on the school roof. Hey, your stomach's back to normal. Is that actually like a real surprise? This is not like some anime manga logic where like, a character like bloats because they just gorge themselves and then they just skinny again. Like that was actually like something like weird? Oh no. Huh? Well, yeah, generally it takes a day for food to go in and out the other end. Oh, lovely. Where'd this odd obsession with my gut come from, Kudo? Good. I was worried it was a side effect from the hack. Oh, he did pull a hack on him. What? A hack? So, truth is, the reason why you could eat all those green peas yesterday was because I used the hack to make the food in your front. Uh, I'm used this hack to make the food in front of your eyes taste good. Really now? Yo, that's actually kind of a good ability. Because there are certain foods that if someone doesn't like because of their taste buds, but they have nutritional benefits, you can do whatever hand sign Kudo just did, and then like all of a sudden you can just gorge yourself. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty useful. And it doesn't seem like there's a negative repercussion, but I'm sure there probably is. Knowing this, you had a successful hack like that all this time up your sleeves. It can make any food appear to be delicious. Cheap instant noodles or even cold french fries. It can even make weeds growing on the what? Yo, that's some Toriko shit. You can just eat anything? Well, maybe not eat. Like, you can't eat a rock. But if you try to, it's gonna taste like, I don't know, a Rice Krispie treat or something like that. By the way, hydrate. It's still hot out. It's still hot out. That's interesting. Wow. Oh, that's amazing. Because I am one of those kind of people that certain foods, if it's cold in the refrigerator, it's hard for me to enjoy them. So I have to reheat it. But I know a lot of people are like, oh, cold pizza? Yum. So if he did that hack to me, I could just eat cold pizza whenever I want. Okay. Yo, this is really good. Why don't you use this more often, I wonder? Because again, there has to be a catch. There has to be a catch. But the 2 seconds. Literally, not even 2 seconds. That was like a nanosecond. But the catch is you can't use this hack on yourself. It only works when nobody notices, including the person who is about to be used on. The ability activates when the target of the hack is believing that they're tasting their own sensation. Okay, so someone has to do it for you, and they can't be none the wiser. Sure. That also sounds very hack-like, because there's all these convoluted rituals and setup preparation time that you have to do with these abilities, but when you do them, it activates some crazy shit. Okay. Wow, I'm surprised you did this, though. I thought you didn't want to have me do anything more with hacks. It seems kind of odd to use a hack now, ... Ooh, we're getting to something serious. So again, Kudo is kind of feeling like he's using Hitsugaya as like a magnet, so I wonder if that's what we're going to get into. Wait. I knew something was off. Did you grow tall? He did grow taller. I just realized that. Wait a minute. I I thought that was just inconsistency. I was like, oh, a lot of manga could do it. I've seen so many work. But yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, he's like a freaking shorty. He's a absolute hobbit. Here, he's still short, but like he's more noticeably taller. Oh, is there more to the hack? Wait, I did seem something off. Did you grow taller or something? It's the hack to increase your height? Oh, no. Short kings everywhere would be using this on the regular. Make me grow. It's like, I don't know. It's the hack to increase your height. You go shopping at Nikuyo Mark. Check out with your receipt. That's exactly your height in centimeters times 10, tax included. That's a lot of prep work, but okay. Wow. Again, some of these hacks are fine. Like, it's like you can eat better. You can grow slightly taller. Like, these kind of hacks are okay. They're not really gonna affect anything major. It's like the ones like, oh, last time there was a hack that's like, oh, if you do anything to disturb this museum and then pour any liquid on it to disturb the actual piece, your soul gets trapped inside of this, but actually it's a copy of who you are, and another copy is now taking over your body, and you're trapped in this nightmare world. Or the other hack where it's like, yeah, you can make your own dream world because you now are awake and have cognitive control, but if you don't like have preparations to be careful enough, other people can hijack your dream world, including crazy people, and then it's like actual Sword Online rules. You die in your dream, you die in real life shit. And then there's the time travel rule, because if you're not careful, there's probably some weird shit that's gonna happen. Yeah, okay. So there's like ultra weird ones, like you can get cool shit out of it, but there's massive consequences. And then there's the more mundane stuff where it's like, all right, it's not that bad of a consequence. This hack increases your height, right? Then stick it to the bottom of your foot and keep it in place with a sock. Wow, okay. Again, how do you figure this out? Who was the first one to come up with all these rules and stuff, or understand that this is the rule of the world? Like all these glitches in this universe. I am curious how, like, someone maybe randomly stumbled across one. You got lucky with one. But then how you figure out all of this? I'm very curious. From then, you do the same thing, but add 1 yen to the receipt each time, and rise and rinse and repeat. Through this, you will grow slowly taller. Wow. Okay, guy. Okay. I mean, this does feel like you are abusing your ability for sure, but interesting. You see, I've spent 20,000 yen this far. Why? Kudo looks ashamed. You get involved with hacks very easily. I think there's something more that's going beyond your consciousness. The drawings that are being coming towards you, these hacks together, so ignore them or leave them to their own devices. Doesn't seem like it's going to be the right move for you. Right. Yeah, the mask was one thing. This like weird dreamwalker serial killer dude was next level. That was horrific. That was absolutely nightmare fuel. I'm being drawn to them. Yeah, he's like a fucking magnet. I wonder, can a person be a hack? Like that sounds weird, but like I'm basically like almost a Matrix situation. Like he is the one. He is the flaw in the Matrix. Like he's not supposed to exist. Or if you want to use some like Loki TV show rules, he's like Sylvie. Like he is a variant that isn't supposed to be in this universe. Like an actual living being. You're not meant to be born or something like that. And that's why he's being drawn in. I could see that being a thing. Like my sheer existence is a hack. That sounds badass, but probably has major consequences to it. Instead of running from the hacks, I think it's better to test out the hacks like this for research purposes in order to take countermeasurements against them. I realized I had it all wrong. In order to stand up against these hacks, we need to understand them better. Fair. Especially since I'm the one who dragged you into this to begin with. Hey, what's going on here? Hitsuyaya like kind of like headlocks him. Seriously, I told you I was sick and tired of them. Now you drag me into all this weird stuff? You bastard. Listen, Kudo. Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with you. Huh? What? Look, everything's just fine, like I said. Honestly, I love hacks. The stuff I experienced through them means a lot to me. Even the one where the fucking poo went back up you. I mean, ugh. I don't blame you for anything. You got it? So don't worry about nothing. You are right. The hacks are definitely dangerous, but so maybe it is just better to investigate them for our safety. Right. I mean, I think they're right that they should investigate because, again, someone made this notebook, like on some Gravity Falls type shit. Someone made this notebook on how to manipulate the phenomenons in reality. So you gotta find out for yourself how these things work and who could possibly figure them out. Oh, the girl. Yeah. The girl. Potential love interest girl. No thanks. I'll throw up. Hitsuyaya, I think I mentioned before that my brother doesn't. I know. You always hated milk, right? But sometimes stuff starts tasting way better than you thought when you were an adult, like eggplant or pork, liver, and chives. Fair point. Oh, is he gonna do the fucking? Is he gonna do the taste hack on him? So he's gonna drink his milk? But I'm only 9. 9? That's 52 in dog years. You're all grown up. That's a weird way of looking at that, but sure. Just take my word for it, okay? Just have a sip. Hitsuyaya. Oh, look over there! An alien! Huh? What? Oh, he distracted them. Okay. Yep. No, this jackass. No, this fucking jackass. Oh my god, that's hilarious. He really is like some Cosma tier level of funny. So he does boom. Oh, ha. It's a bunch of in a weird way, it's a bunch of hearts. I think I just realized that. So it looks like, I guess, like an upside down heart. Then it's like two of like the mini hearts together. So 2 minis, this, that, and then he ends off. I think. Hold on. Wait. Maybe. Hold on. I think I'm. Yeah, fingers. I did it. Do you taste better? That sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Do you taste the food better? Okay. All right. What's the plan here? I mean, to help him grow up, I guess, inadvertently. I bought this Sandodo as a souvenir, but if you want it, oh, this girl shouldn't be. She's a summer flower. Please leave her alone. Don't get her into anything too crazy. He's like, oh, did she see it? Will the effect not work? Oh no, it worked. It worked. Okay, so just in time. Yes, I did it. It worked. Are you really okay? You don't feel sick? Nope. Thanks. I didn't do anything, but I'm just glad it worked out. Now I won't have to stay late at school. My homeroom teacher is really strict about cleaning our plates. Okay. So it's nighttime. He's at his table, his like computer set. He's got the old retro game in. This is just fucking Mega Man. Nothing bad happened this time that you know of. Again, so far there's no consequences to this life hack. Because again, there seems to be a gradient. There's like, again, level 1 stuff where it's like, oh, you eat food that you never would have liked before, but now it tastes good. Okay. And then there's also growing slightly taller. Okay. Versus I'm turning back time. I'm dream walking. I'm being my soul is being trapped, and I'm now seeing my body being manipulated by someone else that is supposedly me. Like there's way worse ones out there, but again, I do wonder what will be a consequence of this. Nothing bad has happened just yet. Moa Sawa and her brother were all smiles. Couldn't have turned out better. Just be careful, though. And yet, why? Does it not sit right with me? Like something is off. So he grabs a bunch of, I think, peas, maybe? Yeah, I think he grabs a bunch of peas. Oh, right there was a glitch on the stage. Oh, can you glitch hacks? Can you glitch these phenomenons? Like, you activate it, but then all of a sudden, it fails to activate. Oh, maybe. If I move this here, the mash, then jump button, it bugs out and it didn't take any damage. I can add a head straight to the boss while I'm invincible and then make the game bug out even more. So basically, he's speedrunning. Even crap games can be gold. What a throwback. He taught me lots of other stuff too. Did you know, Hitsuyaya, you'll be more popular with the girls if you push back your bangs. a stomach a stomach ache, you wouldn't believe how useful the power of suggestion is in times like this. For example, try, but how did a loser like me even get to know him in the first place? Is this someone else? I wonder. Wow. So you don't like green peas either. I get it. I got a secret weapon. I'll help you. So this is back during his childhood with a childhood friend, I imagine, and this old lady. You clear your plate today, too, Hitsuyaya. Great work for both of you. It seemed to work. It's okay. If you don't like things, did you know boring stuff exists to make other things fun? That is true. You kind of do have to have a balance. Just like how the stuff you hate exists so you can like other things as well. That's why everything you feel is important. So, is the idea that you're overriding a fundamental property of life where you're not supposed to think everything is great or you can do everything and enjoy everything. You're supposed to know, hey, I tried this. I'm not okay with this, but that's okay. But you're taking that experience away from people. That's actually pretty interesting. That's right. It all happened thanks to the green peas. If I had never hated green peas, I never would have made those memories with him. I never would have formed my outlook on the world. Maybe the whole reason none of this has been sitting right with me is because I went and changed his values his entire life without asking. Yeah, so if there's ever going to be like an evil group in this storyline that know how to consistently use the hacks, their probably goal is like, hey, we can literally change the world. Why bow down to lessers who don't understand the real ways of the universe? Probably something like that. Something like that. That is true. I actually do like that he's realizing you changed a person's entire perspective because you thought it would be fun. And then he throws up. Yeah. So, Moasa, that doesn't make any sense. You were begging me to drink milk before. Now you want to stop me? That's because learning to love milk like this was wrong. What's that supposed to mean? I'm fine with it. Besides, who wants to be forced to hate something like that? You have a point. Then at least drink less of it. Drinking too much is bad for you, anyways. True. This is just weird. Whoa, wait. Actually, hold on. He's got a point. How many cartons of milk has this kid drank? There's like 3 gallons of milk. There's these mini glass milk cases that Japan still has. They have like the little sippy cup milks. He's got milk cream. He's got milk soap and shampoo. Oh, okay. So maybe a consequence is he might like too much of that item. That could be a consequence. This is just weird. Okay, okay, I get it. Just calm down a little bit. Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, there's a big consequence. There's a huge there's a huge consequence to using this ability. If you don't have, I guess, maybe a strong of will to be anti-susceptible, you might like something that you never liked before too much. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. Now he's gone insane. He just wants to drink milk. Or he just wants to be around milk. Thank God it's not breast milk. But oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So can't do that. Can't do that. Another good reason why you shouldn't just willy-nilly use these hacks. They have very, very dire consequences. How about some milk? Oh my God, no. You know what they should have done? They should have done the old ad. Got milk? Like, no, this is so. Oh God, that's fucked. So Hitsuyaya walks away. What is going on? I thought the hack was harmless. I got no other options. Are you free right now? I wanted to talk to you about something. Okay, but I can't go outside right now. Could you come over? It's unlocked, so just come in. Kudo, what do you mean you can't go outside? Yo, so wait, do all of these hacks, even the ones that seem minor? So all of these hacks are fucked. Every single one of these hacked abilities are just terrible. Or like they have a negative outcome if you prolong their use. If it's like a quick one time, whatever. Oh my god. But wasn't there a hack to undo that one hack with like the cursed mask and like that guy got free? I don't think there's any negative consequence there so far. Yo, so he grew what? Too quickly and now he's spindling out? That's terrible. That's terrible. Yeah, like he's becoming receipts actually. Like he's Conan from Naruto. There's like a bunch of glitz all over the screen. Very cool artistic piece right there. Kudo. Yeah, I might have miscalculated the receipts I put under my foot, and I guess I bugged it out. Could you please give me a hand? Are you sure this is going to work, Kudo? Yes. What the fuck? How to reverse the hack. Blow bubbles through the gaps caused by the bug will slowly make them close up. Okay, so there are hacks, but then there are countermeasures. So I guess the countermeasures don't necessarily have negative consequences, only the initial ability. Okay, fair, fair. You have to blow bubbles in the spindles, and then his legs will grow back together. Interesting. Again, how would you ever figure that out? No idea. And then Kudo is back to his regular size. Whew. Thanks, Ichiyaya. I was just about to call for help, you know. Yeah. Oh, wait. What was that you wanted to talk about? So they discuss, obviously, the milk situation. See, right here, bug 6 on page 11 slowly lost its effect over the course of a few days. It's written right here in our notebook. So let me see. Yeah, there we go. No, word for word. You're right. Why they write that note on a different page, though? And why is the notebook such a disjointed mess? Right. The notebook is like cryptic, like how it's written. Like, remember, like the goddamn page when we had the totem pole thing with the mask? It was like like someone was writing a scary diary shit. But yeah, there's like a bunch of information all over the place. You're right. Why did they write the notebook like this in the first place? I wonder. And why is the notebook such disjointed mess in the first place? Then doesn't that mean Mosa's little brother is going to he'll probably be back to his milk-hating self soon. Ah, there you go. Cola. Yo, Frankie would be proud. Super Cola. Yeah, so he's got cola. All right, he's good. He's good. But again, that goes to show you you can't just willy-nilly use these hacks irresponsibly, even if it seems mundane, because people will bug out. So they blow more bubbles on a swing set. That hack sure got the better of you now, did it? After all the money you invested too, it's really just spiraled out of your body. Says the guy who panicked after not reading the notebook effect, but it was still a hack, of course. I don't know. They both are like, yeah, this is dangerous. This stuff's too hard to deal with alone. You get me? If we're taking on hacks, we gotta do it together as a team from now on. No more making decisions on your own when you want to test out an ability. You understand? But what, Kudo? What do you understand? Don't tell me you're going to keep it all the fun to yourself. So again, just trying to pal around with a serious situation like this. Come on, man. You gotta drag me into it, you know? Right. Okay. I've heard over at Mosawa's place, if her brother's back to his old self, then he's still going to get chewed out by his homeroom teacher for not finishing his milk. I haven't finished anything for him yet. Here's the life hack I've got in mind. I'll tell him about bringing an empty milk carton to pretend that he drank it all. Operation Milk Trap. This trick is a super important one. So he's going to counter these real tricks by making his corny tricks. Sure. And then Kudo. Okay, then I'll go with you. I'm pretty handy with that kind of thinking. And then Hitsuyaya looks at a ladybug. Okay. What the fuck? He gets hungry at looking. That's not a good sign. What the? Did he accidentally eat a ladybug? Oh shit! Again, that could be terrifying. Oh, hold on. Let me see for a second. It looked like my connection was down, but I think we should be fine. Yeah, okay, we're good. Good. For a second, it looked like their network was down, but no, we're fine. But yeah, like if someone like accidentally or on purpose implanted like a human nail in like a soup and you ate it and then used his ability on you, would you start to lose your mind and start wanting to consume human flesh? Yeah, that's a no. That's a no-go. That's no good. So, he then says, Hitsuyaya, oh, right, sorry, let's go. The time is nigh. We must challenge the darkness. It's time for Hakun to make his move. What the fuck is this goober talking about? What? I'm glad you asked. From now on, that's the name of our group. We pursue the truth of the forbidden arts of hacks. We are the Hacker Confederation, aka Hack-On. This is some Persona shit. Oh my god. Ugh, so funny. Seriously, that name sucks. Please don't drag me into that. And the ladybug is gone. Did he eat the ladybug? That's concerning. That's very, very concerning. So they are the Hacker Confederation, aka Hack-On. Okay. All right. So they got a team name now. Cool. Chapter 6. Okay, so I used to love looking at the sky, the giant clouds, the birds twittering to each other, the sun showers, the blistering wind, the greenery that stretched into the vast horizon. The giant clouds, the huge clouds, those gigantic clouds that no one sees into, I could stare at them forever as my mind was to wander. I felt like something was inside them, and someday I would be able to reach. Honestly, same. Every kid does that for once in a while. No one could interrupt me then, back when I was allowed to have time. Dude, that is hitting right now when you start realizing time is not always on your side. Hydrate. All right, so who is this? It appears to be a girl, but okay, it's a different girl. I thought it was Mosa for a second. So now we cut from innocent childhood, depressing adolescence, or adult life. Either way. Having a cold, I saw my doctor yesterday. I have no money. I didn't buy the book. Each day, right on time, I ride the transit that carts people from place to place. I dress accordingly to the regulation. Oh, dude, this feels very Japanese business coded. So this is going to be a depressing chapter, I feel like. I mean, just the sheer look in her eyes about how young and youthful she used to dream about the world, and now she's an adult. The life is just sucked out of her. And she's in Japan, so most likely she's a Japanese business woman. And in business in Japan, like the big corporations, oh my goodness. Or like, what are they called? Like the black corporations? You can literally just die at your desk. And that's just apparently normal. So yeah, I would totally be as melancholy as she is right now. Just so sad. The only what Only do what's practical. Have thoughts on normal people, whatever that means. But sometimes I suddenly think to myself, why do they all live like this, allowing their freedom to be stolen? Yo, that is like a massive commentary on a lot of societies for sure. But I feel after just deep diving Japan through many different series, I feel like that is a massive commentary on Japan. I think to myself, why do they all live like they're allowing freedom to be stolen? Also, as the American in me, it just is screaming freedom. Oh no, she isn't a business girl. She's actually a schoolgirl. Okay, fair enough. So she bumps into a dude. If humans created all these restrictions in the first place, what the fuck just happened? We went from 0 to 100. Why? Why? Someone just died. Yo, what? Is Kira Yoshikage here? Who activated oh my god, what was the guy from Hunter x Hunter? The bomber? What was his name? Boomer. Genthru. Who activated Genthru's Nen ability? What the fuck? Oh no. See, this series also, I said it before, but I'll say it again. This series feels like Persona. Like one or the guy who is drawing this like played through a Persona game and said, "Bet, we can do this. We can do this." I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm just saying that's what I'm feeling right now. This has very Persona vibes. And I can't help it that it happens on a subway too. Like Persona 5 people, you know what I'm talking about. So some dude just absolutely eats it and dies. Blood splatters. Everyone is obviously like, did a dude just fucking self-destruct? Yeah. Yeah, they did. And their head is flying. Did she do it on purpose? Because she didn't blink for a second. Does she have a hack to blow people up? Oh, see, now we're getting into the good shit. Now we're getting into the good shit. Yeah. This. Okay, I don't know what arc this is gonna be, but this is gonna be a good arc. So we got some crazy depressed chick who's blowing people up. Great. Absolutely great. Then can't humans break all of them too? So essentially, she's saying that with society and everything that we stand on as a society, there comes limitations and we lose our freedom of self, happiness, and all that for security, safety, but it becomes so restrictive. She's thinking, what's the point of it all? Let's just break it down. So, literally, break it down, break down from fucking JoJo's over here. Again, Kira. She's doing a fucking weird Kira breakdown shit right now. Let's go. I was saying, can this dude come back? The monkey. Yes. Gorilla Dude is back. Yes. We have our Toto. Our Toto is here. Oh, yes. All right. Series is goated now. The series is goated. Yeah. Yo, he's so brolic. I love it. Let's go. So we have Moa. I'm going to call her Mo. I'm going to just go short for Mo. So Mo hands a note. Here, we signed it, Hitsuyaya. And fucking Big Man just, yes, I signed it as well. Like, he's fucking All Might over here with big-ass lips. Oh, hey, thanks, guys. So, school numbers, okay. So they have Mako, Hitsuyaya. We have Kodo, sure. We have, what's his name? Shoki Yomadai? Oh, fucking Yomadai. This goddamn big-ass dude. And Mo. Yeah, Moe. Moe-kun. So, a walking club, you say? They're gonna start a club. Oh, that's smart. Cool. So, a walking club, huh? I'm ready to go trekking, Hitsuyaya. Oh, I just needed your signatures. All I wanted was to get the club started. We aren't actually looking. Aw, whoa! Don't be a jackass. Wait! You're gonna hurt your love interest and brother. My brother. My brother. Yo, come on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Bring him into the fold. Bring him in. Bring him in. We aren't actually looking for new members. So sorry. Hold on now. We just needed one more. You. Oh, fuck. Of course. Of course. We have to drive the plot somehow. Yes. Yeah. So, creepy girl. Well, I shouldn't say creepy girl. Depressed girl. Clinically, psychologically, sociopathically, monstrously depressed girl who's may or may not be blowing up people. Okay. Okay. So, would you like, I mean, could you give us your signature? We just need, like 5 people for my club, you see. Ha 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 ha. That's Yuki. Oh no, not Yuki. I'm getting fucking PTSD. Oh no, I can't believe it. You haven't learned everyone's name yet? Listen, man, it's been a long couple of weeks or however long. Also, he time traveled, okay? He time traveled. Cut him some slack. Please. He lived an entire lifetime, okay? Oh, wow, she actually signs it. Here. Thanks, Yuki. So, you have Hitsuyaya just, yay, glows. Yuki just is depressed into the distance. Like, ooh, okay. Okay, sunshine. Hey, oh, these girls. Oh, yeah. They were in Kudo's assignment. Hey, Yuki, we had a teensy favor to ask of you. Can we copy your English homework? Yeah, these Gyaru popular girls. Yeah, sure. But give it back after it's due, okay? Woohoo! We got it. Awesome. Thanks for always coming through for us, Yuki. Everyone needs at least one friend who actually studies. Yeah, right. You're totally not using her. Girl, this didn't. Okay, so these explosions aren't real, right? There's no way. She just killed 85% of the class. There's like, there's no way. Girl, calm down. Are we gonna have to do? No, wait. The time travel is he can only do that if there's a solar eclipse. Dude, you can't do that chapter 1 and make me not remember that. But no, he can't time travel. He can't time travel. Time travel is only when there's a solar eclipse, and he like gets naked, and then he has to dance in the schoolyard, which was um. So I don't know what we're gonna do. This chick, you know what she does? Oh my god, fucking chainsaw man. She reminds me of Reze, except if Reze was like super depressed. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. Okay. So she's a problem. But I'm assuming this isn't real. So did that guy on the train actually die? Now I'm curious cuz again, there's no way. There's no way that like however many kids just fucking ate it like that. No. No way. We're not going to go that dark. I would think not. Yep. Okay, next page. I just had to turn next page. Nope. No, we're good. Okay, so she has a very interesting mindset. She is quirky. Let's go with quirky. Yeah. Oh, Yuki-chan. Woohoo. Okay, so we gotta fix her. We need to fix her. And not like, oh, I can fix her. I promise I'm not simping. I can fix. No. We need to clinically fix her because right now she is like a danger to us all. So, the popular girls gabbing, Kudo, Hisuyaya gabbing, while Yuki is depressed, all alone, and she has a watch, a very fancy little watch. So we have this. I don't know who the fuck you are actually. Some, I guess, very nicely dressed professor. Reason for formation. After being thrown into a new town because of my dad's work, I was very nervous. But by learning about this town using my own 2 feet, I started to engage with my new home. I want this place to be like a second hometown for me. This motherfucker, did he just lie and make up a backstory to this to the teacher? This teacher, by the way, is so elegant. This guy screams fancy. Look at his braided hair. Oh my goodness. Again, I don't want to keep harking on this, but I will. The detail work is surprisingly really good in this series. Like the artist, his name I keep forgetting. Hold on, let me scroll back up. No. Sight, please. Don't white screen on me. What's his name? Fuck. All right. Whatever. His name is irrelevant, even though he's giving us masterclass right now. It's really good. It's really, really good. Okay. So, this motherfucker, Hitsuyaya, just made some fucking bullshit. Like, oh, I moved to a new town, and I rediscovered myself, and I just want everyone to understand who is in this club. Nah, this teacher's gonna be like, yeah, you moved to this town. Brother, you've lived here for 16 years. We have your resume. We have your informations. We got you. What are you talking about? So, sir, can we form our club then? We got 5 members to sign. So, are we good? Beautiful. What an amazing idea. I can't believe it. This fucking idiot. He bought it. Wow. Kudo, Hitsuyaya. We did it! I hope you are successful, and I will be here to lend you a hand, young man. Wow, sugoi, I can't believe it. About the classroom. Oh, this is nice. So this is going to be their club room. It's full of junk. It's a shed. Sure. Okay. Hey, I found it. So we have Noya. What the fuck does that say? Noya Naklinik Tashini Skilap Shot. What? Is he casting a spell right now? Like, is he some Shadow Wizard money gang shit? Like, I'm casting the Dark Art Tome over here. What is he doing? Nakam Nakla Tashini Scapolini Linguini, cappuccini, like what are you doing? What the fuck? So he does something. He's reading the notebook. So is this like a clean hacks? Does it clean the entire room? He like wipes like a line of dust. Then he blows on it. And then all of a sudden, shut the what are you doing? He opens like a pathway behind like the shelves, and all of a sudden a fucking Stargate opens up. I thought we weren't using hacks like this. What are we doing? Oh my god, boys. Yo, what the fuck? So the shelves just part like Moses, and an actual Stargate opens up. Where the fuck are they going? Where the heck are they going? They go into like this digital realm like it's Digimon. Dang. It really did make a copy of the room. Is that what this is? What? What is this place, Kudo? But this room is super clean and brand new. It's like a brand new construction site. So there are people outside the window. Hey, Kudo, I just saw somebody pass by outside. Hitsuyaya, you cannot. Oh. So is this like some weird shadow dimension? Like everyone here is not who you know. It's an inverted version of themselves or something like that. Hacks for the prep room. The special enchanted words. This place is filthy. I don't clean it on my own. So something like that. I can't really read that, but whatever. Wipe the dust off the shelf off with your finger and then blow the dust, and it should open the crack. New room will appear. Do not open the door leading outside. All right, yeah. So it has it in bold parentheses, like a bubble. Don't open the door outside. Sure, because you know what? There's probably some monstrosities outside. There's like some abominations. Like, nope, let's not do that. Mm-mm. So, barricade the door. Barricade. So, I've been thinking about this for a while, but why has this town got so many hacks? He's thinking. Exactly what I said earlier. They have to understand why there are just so many in this town. Why are there so many hacks in this town to begin with? I've been wondering the exact same thing. If we keep looking into this, we might find out the reason why. Okay, let's do this right. He's got his game face on. He's locked in, boys. He's locked in. It's on for Hakon. Stop. That's cringe. No. It's on for Hakon. Sure, bud. Sure. Senketsu. Again, I am so sorry, Japanese audience. I am so sorry. Senketsu East High School. My house. Lawson. I don't know what that says, and something else. So they're drawing a map, I guess, of the phenomenons. Done. 60 yen. What is this? Cola something, I don't know. Something that always has dirt around to done. So they're making the base. They're making the base of all this weird stuff. Place with tons of stray cats. Done. Is that a hack? So, the Dream World stuff. Right. And that one guy, the gorilla guy, Yamada, who was a mean guy into a nice guy. 44 years later, dangerous. Okay, so they're writing down all the hacks and adventures they've gone on. Right. Okay, so they're talking about the time travel shit, and that was terrible. The evil mask, all that stuff. The Dream Intruder. Dude, this guy, every time. Dangerous. Done. We've pretty much written down all the ones we've checked out thus far, and they have a map of the town. Okay, then let's try this next one. It feels like someone is down inside the roadside gutter, but when you remove the cover, no one's there. Sure, then let's head over there right away. Oh, wait, I just realized, is this teacher the same teacher who has a wig? I think so. Is that going to be the meme for this guy? He's just constantly has wigs? Okay. Let me turn up the light a little bit. So he's, I think, talking to Yuki, the press chick. With the high test scores you have achieved, and at your grade level, you have a vast number of options to pick from, Yuki, my dear. But with the exam season coming up, everyone else will be doing their best to catch up to you. Toyoki College, huh? If you've got your sights on the nation's top school, then by all means, I give you your full support. We haven't had a single student ever get in there after all. The principal has high hopes for you, Yuki. Oh, again, very Persona. We know what high expectations leads to. What is it? You look a little peaky. Are you sleeping well these days? Oh, I'm not. Are you studying even longer at night now? Sleep is very important for a young person, you know. You shouldn't push yourself too hard. I have a funny feeling that's not what it is. So she's just, again, she's just dead inside. I don't know what's going on with this girl, but we're going to find out. So we have a clock. I can't help it. It's so much easier to concentrate at night. Okay. So I think this is her room. She has a nicely organized room. She has a shelf. Inside of the shelf, there's so much. Yuki? Is there something in her shelf? Like, is that like an ability? I'm so sorry. I need to go to cram school now. Yeah, right. So she's one of those people that go to extra school. Oh, but wait a minute. Are you sure you are okay? Is that... Oh, this. Right. You signed up for this too, didn't you? Hitsuyaya and Kodu came to me for an application. Since Hitsuyaya moved to Senketsu from the big city, he wants to learn more about our town by walking through it. Normally, he doesn't seem like he's paying attention at all, but it actually turns out the young man has a fire in him. He's picking his nose! He's got the fire in him. Yes. Yo, I'm saving that too. That's great. Again, I don't know what I'm going to use these for, but Bug Ego just has these funny ass like moments and panels. He's got that fire in him. Yeah. New club application list. We are applying for club applications below and must request permission to begin activation. Club name, walking club. Description activities. We will go on walks to learn about our great town. Reasons for formation. Right, he gives that whole fucking speech. Representatives, Hitsuyaya and Kodo. What a waste of time. They used my signature for that? Please don't kill them. Please don't do that. Yo, girl, I know like you're like super depressed and maybe psycho, but like don't kill these guys, please. I've decided to invest into this club. Then again, the tennis club makes all of my attention as well. So this guy who's like so energetic, woohoo! All right. Oh my god. Yo, Yuki. Yo. If this is happening in your mind, girl, calm down. Calm down. Holy shit. Can we not like in your mind's eye for like 2 seconds, can you not blow anyone up? Is that like impossible? Is that truly, beyond anything you can do? God, Yuki, it's not that serious. He's just being quippy and stuff. Oh, oops. Huh? What is it? Did she actually take off his wig? Alright, her explosions... Her explosions are weird. I don't know if they're actually real or if they're somewhat real. The first person on the train might have been real, and that guy just died. He just literally died. But the school with the kids, everyone seemed fine. I didn't notice anything that was different. But when the professor was starting to be active, she then obviously does her explosion thought thing, but his wig actually fell off of him, like in the explosion. So I wonder if she can like control the output of it happening. What is it? Nothing, sir. If you'll excuse me now, I must go. Rail crossing. So she's by a train station. I didn't want to see that. Those two are always hanging around. They spend a lot of time on that rooftop. Yo, girl, if you're lonely, go hang out with them. But only because they don't understand yet. No matter how much they look to the skies or traipse around outside, the world is confined to a small, cramped box. Oh my god. So very nihilistic. You know what? She would fit in with Ukiura from Bleach. She just has such a nihilistic point of view. Like, nothing in the world matters. Oh. Boy, would you look at that, though. Would you look at that? You have an inner thought. You have an inner thought. Your heart of hearts, your Kingdom Hearts is saying something. You want to make friends. She realizes, and then again, in her mind, she blows them up. Don't deny yourself happiness, girl. If that's what you want, don't be so fucking dour about it. No, we have nothing in common. I don't have free time anymore because this world I live in is about to be closed off. What do you mean by that? What the fuck you mean by that? School, grades, tests, scores, government, nation, society, common sense, laws, finance, the harsh reality of the world. I mean, that is true. Like, what she's saying has valid points. Like, once you leave high school, you do have to now face the bearing down of reality. People expect for you to get a job. People expect you to go to a higher education if you can. And if you can't, you have to get more jobs. You have to make up for that. So I see what she means. Like, again, she's talking about a lot of social stuff right now, for sure. For sure. This tiny world, the world has been in a tiny box my entire life. So I assume this is her rich family. Maybe she's a part of a rich family. This is her tutor. She feels trapped in society's, like, definition of, like, what she's expected to achieve. So we have what kind of CD play? How old is this story supposed to be set? There's like a CD player here, an actual CD, like, headphone player. English listening lesson. Oh, okay, never mind. I was about to say. National support. Okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. There's a fucking Switch. Not a Switch 2. Just a Switch. Just a Switch. Yeah. No Switch 2 yet, baby. Interesting. So she has games and stuff. So she has a calendar. She has a schedule. Is that Yuki? Is that Yuki at, like, a birthday party, I wonder? But something happens where I think she steps on, like, a kitty thing or whatever. A tutor, like, oh, study, study, study. And then she walks a lonely road, the only road she's ever known. That's why I need to do what I can while locked away inside of here. I will study a lot, so much so a person got angry with her, bangs a desk, that I'm going to get into a good school. And then I'll join a mega corporation. And then, so she's, again, describing, like, a lot of societies have this, for sure. But this is very Japanese pilled. This is Japanese pilled, or even Asian pilled, like, 100%. There are expectations on you in a high school setting. Then after high school, there's more expectations. You have to get into a good school. And then from that, you have to get a high-paying job at a mega corporation, work your ass off until you die at your desk. Some shit like that. Oh, Yuki. I mean, yeah, you could. You could. You could do that for sure. Yeah. But, like, maybe you could just go get ice cream or something and, like, cool off and then, like, have a beer or something. You just maybe don't do this. Maybe don't do this part. So she wants to blow up a mega corporation, school, so society. Again, this is very Persona. She wants to, like, demolish society. Japan specifically. Oh, she wants to nuke everything. Oh. She wants to uphold Oppenheimer. Yay. Okay. That's nice, sweetheart. Maybe don't do that. So again, walking the lonely road and just in a absolute apocalyptic aftermath, society turned to ash. And then there's a beautiful weed or a flower. Then I will feel so much better. When the world is gone, the society that has crushed her for so long will topple over. That is my one wish of this reality, to find inner peace, but, like, through the ashes. Yo, may I just say again, I keep saying it, this artwork is really, really, really good. Like, hold on, I gotta save this meme. But this artwork is really, really good. So you see Yuki in the midst of a ruined cityscape, just completely turned to like nothing. And she picks up a flower weed dandelion and then makes a wish. Okay, so girl has some major stuff going on. Like, huge. She then slaps herself, again, because she's probably getting caught up too much in hopefulness or something. She has to keep her mental happiness at bay. She's locking back into her depression. She's going out of a subway. We see that one famous crosswalk area and so many stuff. Again, also I think in Persona 5, I'm pretty sure. She's a part of society. Trucks, people with masks, signs that say don't do this, don't do that. People protesting about laws, which is going on right now. Yeah, so again, all of society, just she is very, very much done with it all. I live the way I want. There's like a little kid sign, but it has graffiti on it. I feel like I am going crazy. You are. You absolutely are. So we're back home. And then within that desk, someday. Oh, well. You know what? Actually, let me not show this panel because knowing YouTube, they will actually be like, how dare you put this on the screen? You're going to traumatize the youth. First of all, if there are any youths here, number one, unlike Yuki, please, if you're having any mental like health issues or you're feeling lost and you don't know where to go, please seek out an adult supervision that can help you with this stuff, even if it feels embarrassing. Please, there are people that want to listen to what you have to say, and if you're going through something, please reach out for that. Number one. Number two, if there are any youths in here right now that are watching my stream, please don't actually take anything from a manga too seriously. I know that shouldn't be said, but I'll say it anyway because YouTube thinks that any content creator that like does anything dumb, which we do, is going to leave a bad impression on the youth. Not always. However, in this case, I'm just going to prevent any chances. So Yuki, in her drawer, because she envisions a lot of bombs going off, naturally is she has an interesting gear set up. She has preparations in place. And yeah, so she needs help. She needs to be saved before it's too late for her and everyone else. She's that kind of quiet kid. Okay. Even if it's just my little world that I live in. Gah! Dang it! A mosquito bit me in the ear. Kudo, have you got it ready? Obviously. Walking down the street, I found 1,000 yen bill. What is she listening to? She's listening to like some weird audio in her AirPods. But I don't know what it is. It's just so weird. Oh, maybe she's listening to English translator. Maybe. Is the string low enough, Kudo? Yeah, it looks good enough. Studying had every day, you'll pass the exam. Okay, yeah, she's listening to some weird study guide thing. So, while she's getting lost in her dark thoughts, Kudo and Hitsugaya are just being kids. Those two again. Why are they here? What are they up to now? Is this part of the walking club that they talk about? They have like a weird fishing line thing. I think that's a squid. I don't understand why they're doing that. Seriously, what is wrong with them? They're living life. It may be dumb to you, but they're living life. And I think you desperately have been alone far too long. You've been alone far too long in your little box. Oh no, I'm going to be late for cram school. And then Kudo has like some hockey or some shit. And then Yuki looks around. Hitsugaya sweats. Yuki looks back. Yuki is smiling. Like from like her past, I guess. Oh, interesting. So her childhood friend, like her childhood version of herself would have gone over to befriend them, but yet she killed that version of herself in her mind. Right. Right. Got it. And then we see her parents. Okay. I can't go back. I cannot get involved. So her parents, even though she got a 90 on her test, her parents, obviously, the living up to the stereotype, they're prolonging a bad reputation for a certain group of cultured people about being too overbearing when it comes to their kids' education. So she got a 90, her mom. I'm just so disappointed in you. I assume that's her father or her tutor. Like, you disgrace our family legacy. You are blowing everything up. Like, you know, some bullshit like that. Some kind of bullshit like that. So, okay. We're gonna get into some real shit. We're gonna get into, I mean, we already have, but like we're gonna get into some like really deep and dark topics for a lot of people. But I think also specifically, this is definitely a commentary on Japan. For sure. For sure. Okay. I can't go back now. I will not get involved. And yet she turns around. Oh, what happened? May I ask what you're doing, Kudo Hitsuyaya? Oh, Yuki. Hey, girl. What's up? Oh, no, Hitsuyaya. Did you keep the key you dropped? What? The key? Oh, no, that's weird. I don't see it. How did you end up dropping your key in that gutter? I'm just asking. I'm only asking. It starts there. You're socially interacting with people. You're touching grass. In a way, you know. Oh, yeah. I was trying to get my bike. I'm trying to get on my bike, and then what? You were in your bicycle right now. Where is your bicycle right now? You're trying to fish your bicycle key out using a dried squid attached to a string? I'll let them disappoint me with the meaninglessness of it all before I go to cram school. That's all. Yo, she's like, I don't like them or anything. Like, in a very dark way. Like, this is not like a tsundere. No. This is like borderline, like, sociopath. But she's like, oh, yeah, sure. Nothing could ever excite me, so give it your best shot. Okay, so, like, here's the deal. There's something inside the gutter. A crawfish, or maybe a giant toad. Oh. Is that their lie that you're going to tell her? Please let me see it too. But please, stay back. Oh, her inner childhood, it's coming back. Yeah. The curious nature of youth. So she has a flashback to a tree with a hole in it. She looks inside. Of course, yeah, her mom. What are you doing? You're outside? Having fun? Touching grass? How dare you? Yo, can we like chill for like 2 seconds? So Kudo does something. Accidentally. Oh no. Is this gonna be a cliche anime thing like, oh no, I fall over on top of this female and now We're now joined together, and it looks like we're going to fall into a kiss, and oh no. So she falls over. Her mom is very abusive. Oh, yeah. So, bitch, what the fuck? So, like, she's probably like, what, 8 years old or something? She's, like, drawing, like, these, just something like a kid would do. She's drawing, like, pictures of unicorns and rainbows and teddy bears, whatever the fuck. And then the mom just rips it. Man, yo, this is very toxic behavior. And of course, somehow we're gonna meet these parents later, and they're gonna be like, "No, you don't understand. We did this because we want you to have a better life than us, because our lives are shitty and we didn't care and blah 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 blah." It's like, yeah, but you don't have to be such a dick about it, though. Like, it's one thing to let them be studious. It's another thing to, like, be a dictatorship on their childhood. Oh my god, they threw out all of her stuffed animals? What is wrong with these people? And then, what the? Okay, so something happens, and she just launches Hitsuyaya, and we get a interesting shot of some lower regions by her. Her oh no, her earbuds fall out and are in the sewer drain. She gets up, flashbacking again back to the tree, has wonder in her eyes. She looks down the sewer grate. Nothing's in there. Oh, shit. She looks in there and something's about to happen. Yo, she's getting teleported in. What is happening? Yo. Her eye is just enamored by light. What was that? Hey, her earbud. It came out. Nice. Nice. Like, actually, no. It falls from the sky, of course, on some weird shit. Yo, she has life again. There's wonder to the world. You've given her her childhood back. Hey, look at that. You two guys did something that's really wholesome. And then she looks up, and I don't know if that's real, but at the end of the day, her eye that was inside the sewer grate is like in the skyline. But then, I mean, Hitsuyaya and Kudo are looking up too, so maybe it is real. With these kind of abilities, it probably could be, but like, her eye is in the sky. Oh, it's real. It's real. It's real. And she cries. When was the last time she actually cried like that? Oh, wow. Yo, these two lads inadvertently, without being aware, just saved so many people. They saved also a person from going down a very dark path. They just saved a human being. We cut back to her room. The time bomb's in there, but it's no longer in the darkness. You look like you've been doing much better today. Did you go and get sleep yesterday? Yes. Since I don't hear the sound of the timer anymore. Oh. I'm not sure what happened that brought about this change in you, but I'm just glad that you signed up. All right. I accept your application. Good for her. Have you told your parents yet? No, but there's nothing to worry about. Yo, fuck this mom. Fuck this mom. But again, it's going to be some bullshit. It's going to be something where it's like, oh, actually, you know, again, we did this because you need a better future than we had, or something, something, or another. And it's like, again, that's fine. You don't have to control everything, though. I just realized how big the world actually is. Nice. She broke out of her mental box. That's really good. I like this story arc. It's good. It's good. In the gutter, I saw the world spreading out below my eyes. It feels like someone is down inside the roadhouse gutter, but when you remove the cover, no one's there. Interesting. So it's like it's projecting what's happening in that gutter, but to the world. Hydrate. Investigation completed. Cool. Today, I want to check out a hack that involves moisturizing one's face. Oh, Lord. What is this? Moisturize your face mask hack. After putting on the face mask, the moment 17 minutes and 33 seconds have passed, jump and pull off the mask mid-air. Then the moisturizer effect will last twice as long. Why? Why is this a thing? I'm sure someone will like it, but why? But why? Sure, let's give it a shot. So they do the moisturizer. There's a knock on the door. I'd like to join the walking club, please. But I thought no one would want to join our club. That sounds so boring. You had 2 other people that wanted to join. No, you had Big Boy. You had the muscular dude. You had the glasses girl. What the fuck? You had 2 people. Stop it. Don't be like that. Just pretend we're not here, Kudo. Hey. Yo, she got an upgrade. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. I don't know. No, excuse me. I don't know who I like more. Do I like Moe or Yuki? Yuki just got... Oh, fucking... No, I don't want to fucking link to anything. I don't know if I like Yuki or Moe more. They're both... Now, yeah. Yeah, okay. I like the haircut. I like the haircut. This is nice. Okay, guys. Okay. All right. We got a player. We got a player in the game now. We have player 3. I'm also in year 2, class 4. It's me, Harashi Yuki. Kudo and Hitsugaya. I'm looking forward to being part of your club. And they're like, okay. To be continued. I like it. I like it. That was a good story arc for 1 chapter. Yo, this is good. This is good. You're getting a lot of good storytelling through this. Okay, chapter 7. Let's go. Oh, this is a short chapter. Only 36 pages? Bet. Let's go. Art, again, by Kyoto Shirata. Shirata's art is amazing. This is actually really, really good. So, on the cover, we have Kudo and Hitsuyaya, but Hitsuyaya is in an actual battery. And we have 1s and 0s, so we have binary in the background. Interesting. First page. Some things in the world are best left unknown, are better left untouched, and are better never acknowledged. So we have Yuki and some weird blood symbol, I imagine. But sometimes you don't make an effort to forget things. So it's you. Fast enough. So some guy is talking, I guess, to Yuki. Ooh, no. What? Okay, this is dope. What? I'm going to save this. Oh, there's so much I want to save. There's so much I want to save. No. Oh, no. Wait. Yo, they're cooking. What is this another dreamscape thing going on? Is this another dreamscape? This is crazy. What the fuck's happening? What the fuck is happening? He's like undoing the world around them. Like brick by brick. And then he's like reaching out, like he's like trying to like absorb her. Then it's too late to escape. All right, next page, we have Kudo doing some weird shit. Kudo, I guess, has his hair extended, straightened, whatever the term is. Okay. And then, what is this? Walking Club Vice President Takehiro Kudo. Walking Club President Makoto Hitsuyaya. Walking Club member Harashi Yuki. Why is their hair like this? So, Kudo has long, majestic hair. Hitsuyaya has some weird Buddha faces in his hair. And Yuki's normal. What the hell happened? A hack to strengthen all the hair on your body. Oh, really now? Really now? Okay, that's different. Put grapefruit peels in all of your pockets and hold one AAA battery in each of your hands for at least 48 minutes. All your uh all your curls will relax straight. So that happened to Kudo, but what the hell going on here? What is this man doing? Your hair will return to normal when you let go of the batteries. That's a wrap. Hitsuyaya, which hack do you want to try out next? I don't get it. I just don't get it. No. Is he gonna go bald? Please don't. Don't do this to my dude. I told you that you need a triple A battery, not a double A battery. Oh, he did it wrong. Oh, sure. That makes sense. The double A makes all your hair on your body do its own thing. No, not that. I mean the hacks in general. You're saying this now, but it's been like this way from the start. That's why we're testing them all out, okay? Yeah, I get that, but the more hacks we try, the less I get the point of all of them. The moisturize your skin twice as much. Unearth a sad memory that you've forgotten. Make any food you want in front of you taste delicious. Yeah, there is kind of no rhyme or reason to any of this. So we have up, and away. So we have a sad backstory that I guess we're going to touch eventually. It doesn't feel like we're getting any closer to the truth. Actually, I just have even more questions. Such as, why are there so many hacks location based? Right, true. There are some ones that are like you have to be in a specific area. You do have a point. It is weird that most of the hacks have been used in Senkutsu City. This notebook looks like it was made pretty recently. It couldn't have been started more than 30 years ago at the earliest. But remember, there's literally a time travel hacks. So for all you know, there is probably someone who's been doing this for a long time. That's been doing this for a long time. We have no idea how long they've been doing this. Would that really be enough time to discover and fill up an entire notebook with all those bizarre directions and for all these hacks? Even if someone came up with all the methodologies to find hacks and dedicated their entire life to traveling the world and finding them, I doubt they could even discover a single one. Yet someone did. And someone meticulously wrote it down. This is why I'm saying 30 years, even they're being, dubious about that. Which is probably true. It's probably true. If there's literally time travel involved, anything's possible. Anything's possible. Hey, the sticker changed again. So we have number 53. We have Star Plush. Oh my god, that's so one. What? It did. It used to be Gar Future until just a second ago. Right. It was number 17. Now it's number 53. What makes this sticker change, I wonder? No clue. There was that thing written under the sticker in Son Goku's display. Number 7. Penguin. But we still have no idea what it means. This exists across parallel universes. Literal or figural? So you said you picked this notebook up off the street, right? What did you think about the previous owner was like? And what they even let you go with this notebook? I have no clue, but I think there might be multiple owners. Oh, maybe it's a combination of multiple people through generations. How's that? You've never noticed. The handwriting for each is very different. Plus, look at the pages in the back. That's fair. That's a good detail there. It looks almost like a message board. Oh, true. So, we have November 16th. Have to move your feet away from manhole right when the clouds get a green tint or it won't work. November 18th, trying not to think of the face on the wall as stain, apparently. November 22nd, the smell and position of the I don't know what that says, of the dandelions, I think it says, aren't affected by what's talked about during the conversation. I'm watching you. I have no idea who said that. This is a very creepy dashboard, if this is the case, or a chat room, whatever the hell this is supposed to, like, infer or whatever. Fixing my lighting. November 25th, increased load ear pick hack. This stuff that comes out of your ear, something gets scribbled. Cancel isn't even your own earwax. You can't be serious. November 28th, the one about cooking with dust is something. Don't eat it. Okay. So yeah, there are different handwritings. I am noticing that. 30th, the dust cooking one only works for a specific soy sauce maker. It needs to be 7 stars. Yeah, that's expensive. December 1st, if you talk to the home, to the homeroom for if you talk to the homeowner, I think it is. If you talk to the homeowner too long, it's mind breaks. December 8th, we got liars around here. Don't do the minor one, whatever that means. The 13th of December, when you screw up the shadow after image hack, you something, please. And then there's an arrow, kanji, something gets scribbled out. More gets scribbled out. Don't blank, you will blank. This arrow, shut up. 15th of December, the airplane park is the 6th something. The 15th, again, that's it for me, I'm out. The 16th, are you here, Takashi? 20th, someone noticed the notebook, be careful. Okay, so some weird shit's going on here. Are there multiple notebooks, I wonder? On some, like, Death Note shit. But it doesn't look like the people who wrote this knew each other, right? So what does that mean? No idea. Damn, the mystery just keeps building up, going deeper and deeper. Anyway, all we can do is keep testing out the hacks in the notebook. Yeah, but just the safe ones for now. I think it's still dangerous to try and figure out the truth behind the hacks. It's like you're following recipes and having a discussion group afterwards. That's a good point. So Yuki brings up a valid idea. You keep making grandiose claims that you're investigating the truth, but at this rate, all you'll end up doing is repeating the things that people did before you and never discovering anything. That's what I mean. Excuse me? We're supposed to keep the hacks secret and can't write down about them or write anything in the notebook. And there are tons of warnings about rules you can't break. Have you ever thought about why that's the case? To put it in another way, you had more than enough leads to investigate the hacks, so how did you ever pursue them? We're operating on incomplete information, but something have been purposely obscure. Yo, this is why we need Yuki. She is the brains. She's the brains. She's book smart. So why would someone try to keep all the information of the hacks under wraps? So she's writing down a whole thesis. Why are they a secret? Dangerous. Reproducible. That's because they aren't only dangerous, but also reproducible. Exactly. So anyone can do them. Fair. Very fair. That's what we can assume about the abilities. The hacks have an appeal to them. Some people will try them even knowing how dangerous they are. In fact, the hacks may even attract people like that in the first place, which necessitates them being kept a secret. This also then concurs why the notebook forbids some things. Wow. Yo, these two guys are like, oh shit, we're not that smart. Oh my goodness. It's a countermeasure, you see, to make sure people like you two don't cause a full blown fire when you're drawn to the hacks like moths to a flame. Fair. Very fair. Look, in order to face the dangers, hacks, we try to. No, you weren't. That's just your justification for doing it. You just want to keep doing them. Oh, damn. She's like, shame, shame. If they're so dangerous, you could avoid them. Why not avoid learning about them altogether? You could destroy the notebook, but you never tried to. Why? Ever since Hitsuyaya found out about the hacks, things that weren't in the notebook started to happen. He ended up getting near the hacks even when I didn't tell him about them. So what are you saying? There's a strong possibility the hacks themselves are drawn to him. We can't rule out this possibility. So Yuki thinks to herself, or maybe his subconscious curiosity is so strong, he's getting near the hacks without even thinking about them. That would be an interesting hypothesis if that's true. Look, I'm not. Then have you tried to fully distance yourself from the hacks to test it out? Stress test. Have you put actual effort into not talking about them or thinking about them and trying to forget them in the first place? Could you put all the effort in making a life for yourself in the real world, for example? How about maybe dedicate yourself to academics? Well, it doesn't look like you've actually tried. Yo, she is just absolutely roasting him. You started up a pointless club and went through all this effort and work to get yourself a base of operations. And even though you're grasping at straws, you sat down to have a meeting. You seem like you know that you're doing something, but as soon as you hit an obstacle, you get all hung up on formalities. Damn, good lord, girl. You're just wasting the opportunity. You got a glimpse into a world that breaks all expectations, but you both are stuck on the small framework of society, have given you and cannot break away from conventional thinking. That is fair. These things are literally defying laws of nature. And that is why it feels pointless to listen to your ideas. Damn, she just absolutely said you're all worthless. Look, it's only been 2 weeks since we started the club. Of course, we haven't gotten any leads as of yet. If you think Hitsuyaya's ideas are pointless and completely senseless, then let's hear your ideas. Yeah, you tell her, Kudo. I'm not useless. Aw, that's sad. Alright, so what's her idea? So she brings a book over. Process 4:40 p.m. start. So she has an entire, I think, catalog ready to go. You've been taking notes. We told you you're not allowed to write. The only reason why we're not allowed to take notes is because we don't want the hacks to spread. So, as long as they stay contained, then we can take notes. For now, again, there probably are other people that want to know the secrets. Since this room exists because of a hack itself, we can just treat the notes the same as a whiteboard. All we have to do is keep both within the hacks. Okay, true. Keep them in a safe space. Literally. True, Yuki. Give us a rundown of what you're thinking. Do you know the probability of Earth forming? The odds are unimaginably low. About as likely as some stranger you've never met writing down the details of Hitsuyaya's life while blindfolded and picking a random keyboard. Okay. Interesting. That seems very unlikely. I think finding multiple hacks in a row by chance has about the same number of odds. But something that could be feasible is what Hitsuyaya saw written about parallel worlds in Sundaya. If these stickers can actually traverse a parallel world, and if the notebook contains information on an infinite number of parallel worlds of stickers, then it could simply be a collective knowledge through many universes, and that would align with the state of the notebook and our assumptions about it. This is huge world building. So, there is a high likelihood that Bug Ego is going multiversal. That's crazy. That's insane. So the reason why there are all these different stickers is because they're from another universe. But this then has to answer a question. How come the museum had a second sticker? So far, they couldn't find any other stickers, but that museum had another sticker. How and why? Whether someone made the notebook on purpose or it happened by chance, the fact of the day is it exists as a method to document incidents and has implications. If there are any way to discover worlds that might exist, then this is the notebook, or rather, the sticker is the key to parallel universes. This is crazy. I like this. I like this. Hydrate. Hydration. Now you're letting your imagination get the better of you, you know? No, she has a point. Anything goes with hacks. I mean, yeah, again, you have time travel. When you start doing stuff like time travel, dream walking, everything logic, like she says, is out the window. It doesn't matter. This can explain the different sets of handwriting in the notebook, the messages page trading notes, the sticker changing designs, and it all adds up. So it's not multiple people from our world have it, it's multiple people from other worlds are having this notebook appear. We could slap the sticker on Hitsuyaya to test it out. That might swap him out with a Hitsuyaya from another dimension, or something more messed up might occur that can't be anticipated. Yeah, no thank you. Right, exactly. So we have Hitsuyaya, we have a gorilla version of him, an alien, a slug, a Power Ranger, a bear, a worm. Would you love me if I'm a worm? We have him from the future doing the time travel, like, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's not do that. How about we put on, like, an apple or something? Why are you telling us all the scary stuff? Because she's being honest with you. All you've done is talk about your guesses, too. You've made it sound like we've reached the whole big empty emphasis about the hacks just by using our brains more. Giraffe discovered on produce. Oh, graffiti, excuse me. What's this stuff? Daily morning paper. Weather community. Every region had a thunderstorm in one day. Largest scale incident. Temperature community. Each day is 10% hotter than the previous one. Oh, okay. Strange shrine and crop circles appear on private property. Oh, explaining all phenomenons that are weird. Suspicious person at elementary school, no injuries. I think that's the same symbol that we saw in the beginning of the chapter. Break in at theme park. Trouble during showing of a popular movie for 7 days. I loved you. Fans of European paintings vandalize. Again, it's the same symbol. It's the same symbol. So someone's going around and is vandalizing something with a symbol. That's peculiar. Also, whatever this meat thing is, it has also an indication in it. By the way, can I read all this? All right, I'll read this on my own time because that would be too much. They're regional newspaper clippings and internet articles about unsolved events, incidents that occurred the 3rd, 11th, 13th, 17th, 19th, and 23rd. Whoever was behind all these instances were never caught. A Jack the Ripper. The event occurred at different times at different places, but I discovered some kind of commentary. These would take a lot of money and labor and couldn't have been done by a single person. Rules dictate that time and date and location, weather, temperature, humidity, region they take place in, and each location featured the same marking, writing, contest, presentation. Right. Now, this is just my hypothesis as well, but I believe the same group is behind all the events and they have something to do with the hack. Here we go. What do you think they are? Look, if you line up all the placements where the events had occurred and make a map, they're shocked. It's the symbol. What is this? It looks like the Akatsuki symbol. Hold on. I'm not tripping, right? I'm not losing it, right? It looks like a cloud. It looks like the Akatsuki symbol. Yeah, wait, right here. It looks like the cloud symbol. What the fuck? Are we getting the Akatsuki back? The multiverse of the Akatsuki. They're here. They are here and they are ready to play. Okay. It's the same mark. So they're doing something. They're doing something very, very weird. But it's not complete yet. In order to finish the drawing, 6 more points are needed to be connected. So what happens when it's completed? I'm not sure. But you've got to wonder. This is beyond anything that we've seen. The conditions are a massive scale that doesn't merely leave Senkuku City, but spawn across multiple prefectures. Is it like... Could it be like they're doing a father? They're making like an alchemy circle and they're going to do some mask like execution shit? I hope not. What will happen when the symbol is completed, I wonder? What kind of hack would activate on such a grand scale? Yeah, this sounds no good. We got to be very, very careful. Based on the correlations between the previous events, I have figured out the time and place of the next one. Yo, she is unbelievably smart. She is super smart. You guys really needed her. I also came up with a plan to catch these culprits. So, wait a minute. Hold on. You're acting like a real detective here, but are you saying you want us to capture the other hackers? We can't walk into danger like that. We have no idea whether you're even right yet. And she's shocked. I thought you say that. So I decided I should do it on my own. That's even more dangerous. No. What I'm saying is I already did it. Huh? Then I found the culprit. So all that took place already. Really? What? There's an afterthought? Yo, this girl is crazy. She's doing a spirit gun. Spirit gun. And she's gonna take this fucker out. What? She destroyed him. And I captured him. I locked him up myself in the supply closet. What? You didn't. You actually went too far. You could have killed... Shh. So something's coming from the cupboard. Yeah, yo, he's like, no, please, no. So now we have a direct source of information. You're welcome. What do we do, Kudo? I really don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. I got a stomach ache. Yo, Yuki, I like her gusto, and she's right. But, like, damn, though. But, like, damn, you're putting a lot of faith that this person is not going to bust out. Like, what if this is part of the plan? Trash cans, rat carcasses, cigarette butts, an outdoor appliance floated up without making a sound. I think the hack lets him choose the area of the space he wants to move. He's doing some Force shit. When he activated this ability, the blocks of space collided to create a shockwave. Dude, this is some like magic. It's basically magic when you control it at this level. He aimed it at me. But then she, again, did some spirit gun hack. Like, yeah, bang. There's this nonsensical hack that lets you drain batteries. So I assume that the discharge had to be going out of the batteries. The hair straightens hack makes your body electrically charged. You can even say it has a hack that makes static electricity. True. There's another hack that lets you transfer static electricity from the doorknob to another. She's stacking hacks on each other to make a discharge. Oh my god. Yuki, you're so smart. The hack to conduct your own body's electric current through your fingertips to a light in a mini light bulb is basically a type of electrifying manipulation hack. Anyway, once you combine all of these properties together, oh, I got a chopper. You can charge up a high capacity battery on the market and collect the electricity into your fingertips. Oh my god, this is crazy. She's gonna go bang. I did that, and now I pointed at him and fired. How the fuck is this guy still alive? He has... I don't know if that's like a scorch mark or if he actually has a hole through him. Chapter 8, Bug Ego. Crazy. Why would you bring back the rando stranger who attacked you? This is very dangerous. It's way too risky. Yeah, this wasn't planned at all. It's not like you, Yuki. You just met her. I didn't have much of a choice. No matter how many times I incapacitated him, he keeps standing up and coming after me again. Then this guy's really scary as heck. What do we gotta call the cops? And tell them what? That you captured him? She takes off the bag, shocked. Yo, what is this? What is he? I'm getting Hunter x Hunter vibes. Illumi. He's got a dent. Like he's Bao the Whale. But it's like a real dent. A super dent. What? He has a fucking dent. But it doesn't seem human. It's like some sort of puppet that was pre-programmed to come after me no matter where I ran. No way. That's a human. The man's snoring. What kind of person snores after getting his heart blasted out? So it is an actual hole. She literally ukiyora'd this guy, and yet he's alive. Or whatever that he is. You're really scary too. We gotta call the police. You're right. He's made to appear to be human. But if you look closer, it's like he was molded out of clay or something. What the fuck is this thing? It's some sort of paranormal creature, but I couldn't figure out anything in our notebook to identify it. It's definitely a hack that we don't know. Like, you can make a homunculus or something. It's like it was programmed to locate me no matter where I tried to hide. So someone is after her. So all this was off screen? What the fuck? I once read a research paper that if you put a slime mold in a box maze and set up two locations with food, it has a way of finding the shortest route between the food, finding the shortest route between two food sources. If this doll has an infallible method of detecting a target, I can figure that capturing him would have made it possible for us to extract information the next assassin so we can figure out the countermeasurements we need to be prepared. Okay. She is very smart. She's locking this down. If this thing was already out there, then does that mean someone was already targeting you? I think it's more likely that they had it stationed at the ritual to eliminate anyone who would interfere. Wait, ritual? Did you find anything that seemed like it? I saw the symbol drawn. It looked like it was drawn on blood through the wall. But so we have a smartphone, strange events in an alleyway, large number of marlins discovered. Is that what they're calling that? Marlins? After I stuffed the doll into the locker, I checked social media the next day when I got home. It was on the news. Oh, actual marlins, actual like real fishes. Strange events in an alleyway, large number of marlins were discovered. What the fuck? Oh, that's creepy. These marlins are like having their sword nose embedded into the ground and they make the symbol. What are they doing? After I left, they completed it. There are only 5 potential locations left. The crucible is almost done. What crucible? Look at the symbol. Doesn't it look like one? Well, now that you mention it, oh, chrysalis, excuse me. Chrysalis. Chrysalis. Are they trying to birth Mothra? If finishing the ritual means that they want to finish an incubation cycle, what are they going to birth? Then what happens when it's done? Bad. Something really bad's going to happen. Something really bad's going to happen. So you use the hack on page 14. You use the hack on page 14, page 7 to extend someone else's sleep in order to keep that thing unconscious. Damn, Yuki is smart. She knows how to use multiple hacks. Cruising. Hey, what's up, Jiggly? Yo, I hope you're having a good time, man. Yes, but I used a combination of other hacks before this one. Did you put it in a locker to hide it from the others? Or I want to try the hack to retrieve information from an inorganic object. I want your help. She's already read so much on hacks. This is crazy. She's done her research. There's a hack for that, though I'm not completely sure. This elaborate clay doll contains inorganic since it's breathing. Yeah, it seems to be worth a tray or another. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Let's get back to the chapter. We're almost done, by the way. So let's see. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if it's breathing. Yeah, but it seems worth a try anyway, right, Kudo? We shouldn't do it. What? Why not? The hacks that mess with your brain and memories are very dangerous. True. Past experiences. I know hacks are dangerous, but I don't think that you're worrying too much. You're just getting some information out of him, right? It's not like we're trying to travel through time, right? Sharing a dream together or doing a switcheroo on our food preferences this time. I'd be more worried about leaving something dangerous lying around like this, wouldn't you? Yeah, but he's very concerned for his friend. The hack to retrieve information from objects. By fulfilling a series of conditions, rocks, knickknacks, everyday necessities, garbage bags, and other objects can be used in this hack, but only if they are inorganic objects. For example, if you try to get information from using chewing gum, you can't get a complete detail because you'll see imagery from the object's point of view and memories. You can find out which factory it was made in and who chewed it and who spat it out where you found it. Procedures. This hack requires at least 2 people to perform. 1, as you speak to the object, draw an accurate likeness. 2, pretend that you are playing with the object. Then act as though you are fighting. 3, place it in a cleaning closet somewhere. Leave it there for at least 10 hours. That's convenient. 4, make the hand sign and point at the object. It's awake. Oh shit. It's no use. It woke up. Hitsuyaya, you handle the rest from here. Interesting. I got this. Cracks his knuckles. Poor thing, it says. He's gonna suplex this thing or whatever. So he grabs it. He's gonna do something, and the doll thing like stresses out. 5, rescue it from the cleaning closet. Okay, that's so stupid. I have you, fair maiden. Your family too. Wrap it in a soft cloth. Nothing can save you now. What the fuck is going on with this thing? You played catch with a balled up handkerchief too, yeah? I know all about it. 6, have Hitsuyaya stroke it and talk to it about the memories it had from talking, playing, and fighting with Yuki. And she also drew you too. That's what it was, right? Yeah. But then you guys had a fight. It must have sucked having your own friend locked up. I get exactly how you feel. Okay, you can be my friend now. After saying those words, number 7, touch your forehead to the object. Oh, wow. Interesting. So then he can peer into his mind. 8, if successful, some of the object's memories will be streamed into your mind. Yo, the pixel effect. So there's a bunch of butterfly moths that he's seeing. So they're actually trying to incubate an actual creature, maybe. There's scientists. There's a bunch of flowers. Again, chrysalis. There's rats. There's a book of some kind with the same symbol on it. There's beakers. So from the point of view of maybe this creature, it was experimented on maybe by a science group. Yeah, so there's a bunch of rats, scientists, again, more notebooks, the same symbol, these like marble candy things. And then just a massive, almost Cyclops-like eye is peering down at them. And there's other people there, but there's a Cyclops person. Hitsuyaya, he falls backwards. I'm fine. Nothing happened. My eyes are kind of flickering a little. Did it work? Did you see something? This guy's name is Golem, an actual Golem. It's too late. We know. He can move because of the marbles embedded into his body. Interesting. And you were right, Yuki. He's supposed to eliminate anyone who interferes with what they were setting up. So he doesn't have a will of his own, but he's talking anyway. He's just saying the phrases he was set up with in advance. So it's you. It's no use. We know. I was watching you. Nothing can save you now. It's too late. It's you. Your family too. Poor thing. This is it. I think I was watching you is part of the book. This is all the stuff he can say, and I don't think any of it means anything. He just says it to keep shaking up his opponents. Who's controlling it? Did you see any details on their face? I don't know. I feel like I might have, but there was so much static, I couldn't get a clear picture. I can look again, and then something happens, because he's now airborne. He's airborne. Huh? Hitsuyaya. And he goes flying. Like someone's using the force on him. Oh, someone's doing the ability to make a shockwave, I think. Hey, yo, the doll is up. The doll is ready to fight back. That's not good. Nothing can save you now. Yo, Kudo, he's got like a grimoire notebook. He's like ready to go. Yuki has her. So is that going to be her like thing? She makes like a static discharge, and Hitsuyaya is knocked out unconscious. Okay. All right, last chapter of the night. Oh, that's a little bit longer, but not as long as the previous ones. 44 pages. So chapter 9. Before we begin, thank you for everyone coming out to the stream tonight. I really do appreciate. I know it's late for me, and then probably for other people it's early, but again, thank you. So we have chapter 9, Bug Ego. So we have our three guys just hang out with Carp, and they're floating in the air at a park. Neat. It's no use. Nothing can save you now. We know. So this crazy golem creation is flipping out. Holy crap. My dude's gone ballistic. And he lights up with an awesome power. Yuki gets her finger ready. Like fucking shining finger. Lights him up. Shockwave. Kudo. But then I think the doll dispersed the energy. Okay, that's interesting. Can I make this long strip? Hold on. Let me see if I can get a double page spread. Single page, double page. Yes. Yeah, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, no. It doesn't work. Damn. Long strip. Let's go right to left. Single page. Yeah, not really. No. Okay. So the double page doesn't work. Okay, that's fine. So let's do left to right. We'll go back to strip. There we go. So the golem disperse it and sends everyone flying. Yuki. And then the guy's like making almost like a hurricane. Kudo, what's he doing now? He's like sucking everything into a vortex. Crazy imagery. Crazy. Yo, he's going for Yuki. But then she, I think, makes a symbol with her hands. Is that the command? Made you look. And then it's the hack. It's to guarantee someone looks the direction you just pointed to. Oh, nice. Okay. And then I think his head like rips off almost. Yo, Yuki is a savage. Yuki is a fucking savage. This thing like destroys itself in its own cyclone. And one of the marbles comes out. Hey, Yuki, are you okay? You should stay back. So it's you. It's no use. We know it's still alive. Oh my god, it's more metallic than anything else. At least its neck is. He's heading our way. It's you. So it's you. Nothing can save you now. You two get out of here now. I will stop him. That's doubtful. You could buy me 15 seconds. Over here, Golem dude. Damn. Just when I thought we were becoming friends. Why are you crying? That has got to be a side effect of the hack from earlier. What? No, my feelings are pure. Hitsuyaya, your eyes up front, dude. And then, oh yeah, dodge. Oh, but no fist. He dodged, I think, just in time. The chair decoy hack. Prep a chair that has been warmed up by your butt, then swing it in front of someone who's on a rampage to goad them on. For a few seconds, they'll target the chair only. These are good hacks. These are really good combat hacks. So they're going to just only attack the chair. But in exchange, sometime this can make them even more violent. 20. 21, 22. Next one. The perfect precision amateur punch. You can't have any experience punching anyone to do this hack. So she's never punched anyone. That's the requirement. That's a huge requirement. So I couldn't do that. Okay. You must punch the air over and over again without hitting anything on the 23rd or 31st, 44th, 49th, 77th, and 90th time. You are guaranteed to hit your mark. This is some what's the guy's name from Bleach? Oh my god, what's his name? The luck guy. It's like the luck oh my god, fuck. The luck Fullbringer. Fullbringers. What's his name? What the fuck was his name? He was with Tsukishima. Yeah, this guy. What's his name? Everyone clowns on him. That's funny. Yeah, what was his name? Fuck. No. Fullbringer luck. Let me type that in. Moe. Yes, Moe. He had like a whole thing about how his Fullbringer luck always makes him lucky when he throws his punch, and it does the most out damage. But then during this fight, it was like an actual lottery system. If he uses up too much of his luck, then it won't activate anymore. That's actually kind of cool. That's a really interesting hack there. So I think it's prime numbers, is it? Maybe. I'm not good with that kind of math. 23rd, 31st, 44th, 49th, 70th, and 90th. Those are your guaranteed times to punch. What happens if you go over 90, I wonder? So I think she's using also the battery thing as well. So she's not doing a spirit gun now. She's doing a guaranteed electric punch. That's Yo, Yuki is a savage. I'll use my electric punch to knock out those marbles. That might be able to stop the golem. So she's charging up, but then this thing makes a mad dash to the door. No. Oh, this thing's going to go out into the bad area. And then they all are just feeling something. The Notebook. Don't open the door. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What's on the outside, I wonder? He's getting away. Quickly close the door. And this thing is now escaping into whatever the fuck's out there. Mother. If we're right, and that thing isn't an organic being, Programmed to protect the controller's information, we must go on the offensive and avoid being destroyed. Yo, they really had a fight for their life right now. Yo, Hitsugaya, you need to learn more of these hacks so that you can like use them in offensive ability. Cause Yuki's kicking ass. Need to go after it as soon as possible. You can't go out there. Given the warning to provoke them and set a trap, mother. I think that's enough. Enough of what? You're just like Hitsugaya. You haven't realized it yet. Me? The same as him. That's embarrassing. Unlike him, I'm trying to think about this thoroughly. And he's like, wait, what the hell? What I mean is that you're letting the hacks suck you in. You're letting them consume you. Actually, since you're weirdly proactive, you must have it worse than Hitsugaya. At this rate, the hacks will take over your life if they don't end up taking your life first. He's got a point. So, even though she's cool using all these abilities, you can't overdo it. Excuse me. I think you're the ones who don't get the gravity of our situation. I'm thinking about the rationality from a damage control point of view. That thing knows we exist now. What do you think will happen if we let that thing go freely? Have you ever thought of the consequences that could to come about? This might be all fun and games for you right now, so then we see a visage of her mom ripping up her stuff. But you need to take this more seriously like I am. Oh, she's using her own mother's words in this instance. Okay, then. That's sad. So, stepping over the silly little doodles. Right? I'll just shut up. Well, anyways, the rule is that we can't leave out of that door no matter what. So we can't go after it. Also, we've got to get started soon oh, right. We're supposed to do that. Get started with what? With the walking club activities. So we're just going to do a side quest? Oh, no. Walking right now? It's almost the end of the month, so we need to submit a walking report soon to the advisor, Mr. Yoki. Yo, Mr. Yoki, this fucker. So we headed out on a walk. If you're really part of the club, you should do it with us. So she's like, seriously, we have life-altering shit, and you want to go on a walk activity. A report, I couldn't care less about that. Do you really not get what I'm saying? Something dangerous that we don't understand might come after us. And what do you want to do? You want to do club activities. Besides, I thought the club was just a front. I was literally attacked by this golem, plus whoever are controlling it. This group behind the ritual is still at large. And we have no leads on any of them. If we don't do anything to stop them, who knows what will happen next. True, but they're hacks, so it's not like we could come up with answers by using our heads. Oh, just shut up, Hitsugaya. I'm nothing like you, okay? I don't think we should go I don't think we should let go of the one clue we have. There are so many other things that should take priority over this. Do you hear me? Look, Kudo, you're the one who picked up the notebook in the first place. Can't you even slightly blank bad this is? I couldn't care more. The activities reports for the walking club, getting Hitsugaya's familiar with the town, and even all the effort you put into your studying, Yuki. I think it's all important. There's more to life than just the Hakon. The walking club is important to me too, and I want to make sure it lasts. So he's like, listen, one thing in life isn't all there is. Kudo. Jeez, Kudo. I'm supposed to be the club president, though. yeah, this man. Hey. Fair. This is very fair. Okay, so we get a nice little scenery of them going out and about. But at the same time, Yuki does bring up a good point. Like, a dangerous thing is on the loose. We do need to take precautions, but sometimes we need to stop and smell the roses too. Delishi, Kudo, try a taste of this. I'm pretty sure azaleacs are toxic. Come on, it'll be fine. I've been licking these things since I was a kid. They're my favorite treat when I'm broke. If you got a death wish, leave me out of it. Come on, if we don't hurry, we won't have time to write our report. Aw, cat. Yeah, Neko. She's like, damn, I'm having a fun time. We go to a shrine. We pray. Frog statue. Crow attacks him. Hey, Mosa, how you been, girl? How you been? Following our boy. Trees. Tanuki. Birds. Yeah, Yuki, stop for a second and feel the earth around you. If you're so gung-ho to protect everything, know what you are protecting in the first place. And then we're enjoying the sunset. Nice. Look at that crane. It's not a crane. It's a, not a ibis, but a, what's it called? A heron, a gray heron. From Order Pelican what? Oh, shit. I don't know. Oh, no. This is some biology term. From Order Pelicaniformes, family Aridaea, genus Arid. Huh? Oh, yeah. Right. We knew that. Yeah, totally. Kudo is seeing that she's slowly but surely understanding them. They're further into the sunlight, but she's not. That's a very crucial detail. So you can't push her, but she's slowly getting there. Yeah, there you go, girl. There you go. You got a slight smile on your face. And that's it for our sensational story selection. Now for the evening news. A mind-boggling discovery was made. Oh, sorry. Is it real? Unable to confirm the veracity of it. It's fine. In outer space, unprecedented, unknown country of origin, the internet is divided about this bizarre incident. The story is about Wolf. Hey, no barking. Here you go. So she actually puts down the phone, or gives the phone back, and it's talking about some weird shit, and she's going over to where the guys are. Nice. A satellite Oh, holy shit. This thing went into... That's why you don't go out in that space area. Because you're literally going to go out into space. Oh my goodness. Well, now we know. Now we know. Well, we the authors, we the readers know. So when you go into the outside dimensional area, you go into space. You go into space. Okay, then. That's not good. But I guess that's an easy way to kill someone. I guess. Huh. Gonna save that as well. Going to save that for later. A satellite camera has captured footage of what appears to be some sort of mannequin-like manned object. Many believe that the satellite was hacked and the image was nothing but doctorated. Nah, they don't know. They don't know. Okay, now we know. Baffling as this could be, among the space debris floating around Earth, why would anyone abandon something like this in outer space, and who could be responsible? Speculations are now abundant and amid controversy. Next up, a cute kitten rescued from a cat asteroid. From a cat asteroid. Oh, I'm sorry. A cat... A cute kitten rescued from a catastrophe. Okay. This thing is doing a Cars. He's just going into space, and he's fucked. Cool. Back of the club. Hey, hurry up, Hitsuyaya. We're going to keep Mr. Yoki waiting if we don't get the report done soon. I know. It's cool. Just relax, all right? Writing reports is my specialty, after all. I'll get this done in 30 seconds flat. Okay, dumbass. Google, report templates. This motherfucker, you thought you could do this. Oh, no. He's in the zone. And even Yuki and Kudo are like, whoa, he's got it. He's the one. Are you seeing this? I'll be done before you even blink. I'm extra good at long sentences without any substance. Oh, come on, guys. It's not that big of a deal. Not that. Turn around. The trash can. What? Huh? What's this? The trash can is floating. And then it falls. Cubes. And then something is, I guess, walking out. Oh, one of the marbles did fall out. Yeah. They have a little homunculus. They have a little golem. This thing's cute. It's cute. Yeah. They have a little friend. They got a little friend going. Aw, that's cute. Surely this won't kill them in their sleep. Okay. I think that's the end of the chapter. Yep. Yes, it is. We're caught up. We are caught up. I think, when did this chapter come out? May 18th. Fair enough. So, we are caught up to Buggy Go. All right. Ugh. Good stream. Good stream. Fascinating story plot. We are really getting into the world building now. What is this cult trying to do? What's with the Cyclops? We now have a golem. Cool. And Yuki's a badass. Yuki overall as a character is fascinating. That story arc was intense. Very quick though, but intense. But I'm liking this. I'm liking the story being developed. I want more of my gorilla. Make him a main character, please. But alright. I'm going to call it there for the day. We are now officially caught up to Buggy Go, so we're going to be waiting until a chapter comes out. So next break week for One Piece, it will not probably be Buggy Go. We will do something else. I will decide what we will do. Whether it's a series that we had beforehand, or maybe a new series. Who knows? Who knows? Until then, our next stream will be Ichi the Witch, our first Sunday stream. Catch it. It will be very late, so expect from me 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So whatever that means for you guys. I'll catch you all next stream for Ichi, and then next week as well should be the same pretty much what we did this week. Except One Piece. One Piece should be back. One Piece should be back. All right. Everyone that's here live and VOD gang, how's it going? Please, if you haven't already, you know what to do. Comment, like, bell, subscribe, YouTube jargon. I will see you all next time. Thank you for coming out. Stay safe. And don't do any hacks. It might fuck you up. All right. See you guys.